We're diving into 5 reasons Kpop Demon Hunters is a masterpiece, and trust me, even the title doesn't prepare you for the emotional and visual roller coaster that awaits. Try as I might, I cannot stop talking about the show on everybody's lips this year, Kpop Demon Hunters. Every 3 scrolls on my FYP, there's another analysis breaking down how it's giving Disney, Pixar, and even the mighty DreamWorks a serious run for their money. Beyond the hype, this film has something for everyone. Action, emotion, music, and an unexpectedly deep message that hits harder than most live action dramas. So if you love discovering Easter eggs, story details, character arcs, and cinematic parallels, subscribe and turn on post notifications. We're reliving the best of cinema, one hidden clue at a time. The action sequences. Let's start where the movie completely slaps. There are 4 major ones and we are ranking them from great to legendary. At number 4, the train fight. A brief but striking sequence. Rumi is distracted, the girls aren't in sync, and the demons they face are faceless, weaker, yet overwhelming in number. Mira and Zoe carry most of the weight here. It's impossible not to think of Demon Slayer, the Mugen Train arc. The way the demon absorbs souls on the train parallels the Saja Boys' plan, distracting the girls outside while secretly capturing their attention and energy for Guima inside. Same setup, different stakes. Number 3, the opening fight. Now this is how you start an animated film, y'all. The Huntrix girls fighting golf-possessed cabin crew using kitchen tools and serious hand-to-hand combat, not gonna lie, pure cinema. Their teamwork, timing, and flair scream veteran performers. Then the weapon reveal hits. Rumi's Sainam, the sword of a leader, Mira's Gokdu, a fierce carved pole arm, Zoe's slick Dyson curl throwing knives, 6 of them, all inspired by ancient Korean artifacts once used to ward off demons. Good thing we have Jesus Christ for that and more. That's cultural depth combined with design flair. The transition from the plane fight to their live performance on stage, insane. It gave off Tom Cruise meets Winx Club energy. They fall from the sky, silhouettes slicing through the smoke, hitting perfect harmonies mid-battle. Number 2 was the final battle, the culmination of everything. The songs, the emotion, the shame, the unity, the girls face Grima, the Saja Boys and their inner demons all at once. Rumi runs toward Guima, charged by the fans' voices and Ginu's soul, shedding her shame to deliver the final blow. The stage lights up like a heavenly spectacle. Zoe faces Mystery, the demon who's just her type and still kills him. Chilling, she once even put makeup on a demon before killing it. Darkly poetic. As for Mira, she takes down Abby using the same sign that was used in the iFrankenstein movie.
Coincidence? I think not!
The best fight to me was the Bathhouse battle. This is where everything peaks. Tension, choreography, emotion. Demons rise from the shadows and from under the water, surrounding them. Rumi hides, shaken by her patterns, while Ginu shields her against her will. Then she re-enters the fight, throwing her sword to take out several demons at once. Zoe wall runs for another strike, and Mira lands a spear kick so clean it deserves a slow motion replay, and that spear is used for swinging and just enjoying some of the coolest action as everyone finally takes down the demons. The music. The movie's heartbeat lies in its soundtrack. Every song carries a theme, a warning, or a revelation. We shall rank them as well. At number 7, the idol song. Deceptive and dark, the Saja Boys lure fans to give themselves to their idol. Lines like, "You gave me your heart, now I'm here for your soul." Yet they are leading their souls to destruction. I'm the only one who loves yourself. Yeah, right. A chilling portrayal of idolatry. Seductive promises that consume rather than setting you free. They promise what they can never satisfy. Anytime it hurts, play another verse. I can be a sanctuary. Number 6 was Takedown.
It's a takedown, I'ma take you out.
Huntrix's anger anthem against the demons and the Saja Boys in particular. Lines like, but Rumi has patterns. The hypocrisy and guilt hit hard. Hate empowers the enemy. Like in Barbie and the Magic of the Pegasus, power driven by fury backfires. Number 5 is
Now it's done, done, done.
a banger, the rap mid-air
We come up from sun up to sun, so come out to play.
while they jump out of the plane.
Making fear afraid of breathe.
Slick lines.
Till our song defeats the night.
It's a declaration, music as light, courage as rhythm. Number 4 is soda pop.
You're my soda pop, my little soda pop.
Yeah, if Catchy was a song, it would be this. Even Huntrix can't resist dancing to it. You can't tell me that here Ginu wasn't using the infinity technique of Satoru Gojo, literally repelling a fan and then materializing hearts that knock out fans. But here is where the Rumi Ginu tension peaks. He knocked her down and instead of helping her up, he just smacks, watch yourself. He even stole her soda packet for his performance. That cliche moment flips. Instead of sweet romance, we get tension, subtext, power play. Their chemistry bubbles like the song itself. Fizzy, fleeting, dangerous.
Dang, they're good.
Some guys saw this song of soda pop as being shallow just to get other people to enjoy themselves on something that lacks depth, while others saw a darker side to it,
You're my soda pop, gotta drink every drop.
saying that as demons they drink them up like a soda pop. Ooh. Number 3 was Golden. Definitely their anthem, a backstory in form of a banger.
Put these patterns all in the past now and finally live like the girl they all see.
It's Rumi's hidden confession wrapped in melody. My young cousins pointed out that to me as we discussed the movie before this video. Kuchi have talked about her patterns before without us noticing. Each girl's verse tells her story.
Caught a problem child, 'cause I got too wild. If two lives, try to play both sides.
Heritage and rebellion and belonging. The emotional peak hits when Rumi's voice risks faltering on stage as she fights the patterns within her. You feel her prayer for strength in that silence before her voice soars again. And the sigh of relief was huge, even from us, y'all. The second best song to me is What It Sounds Like.
My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like.
Nothing but the truth can overcome evil. A perfect counter to the idol song. I love the last lines in particular.
Truth after all this time, our voices all combined. When darkness meets the light.
It's a final battle anthem where the fans and the girls all unite and truth becomes harmony, shame becomes strength, Guima falls. And number 1, my favorite song, Free.
We could be
Yeah, I know, very controversial, but I am a sucker for duets, and it being Rumi and Ginu was so beautiful.
We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
This song is the first one I learned and the one that played most in my head. It's both romantic and redemptive, two broken souls longing to be free. It's the song of every person tired of guilt, expectation and regret. Freedom has been a personal pursuit all my life, so songs that reference it like Barbie's Princess on the Pauper version really hit.
What would it be like to be? What would it be like to be free?
Gospel parallels. You may see it as a bit of a stretch, but Kpop Demon Hunters inadvertently preaches. The patterns of shame are strikingly similar to sin, and Guima is a clever play on Magui, which literally means devil or evil spirit in Korean, echoing Satan, the accuser, and that's what Guima excels in.
You're too much and not enough. You'll never belong anywhere.
Accusations on all, enslavement by guilt. Hiding the patterns worsens them. Truth exposes and frees, as the gospel says. And the final sacrifice of Ginu, though imperfect, mirrors that of Christ, giving himself so others can be restored. Rumi's scars remain, but she's no longer condemned by them. She fights from victory, not for it. That's redemption. The disdain for sin is also heavy in the song Takedown.
'Cause I see your real face and it's ugly as sin.
Authenticity and humanity. The Huntrix girls feel real, not the hollow, angry girl bosses Hollywood is concocting, but relatable young women. Ironically, the best way to support women in the industry is by telling compelling stories about them, not forgettable ones, all powerful with no room for growth, disguised as power plays. Yeah, I won't mention names. Cough cough. These girls burp, they get tired after a long tour and just want to rest and be on the couch. They cry, they overreact, they get crushes.
You guys are so gross.
They bicker, and they still fight while wearing pajamas.
Those pants. Teddy bears and choo-choo trains? Really?
Each carries emotional scars. Rumi hides her patterns because her stepmom said she'd never be accepted. And that heartbreaking scene where she asks,
Why can't you look at me? Why couldn't you love me? I do. All of me!
devastating. Mira, the black sheep of the family, lashes out because she's labeled unworthy her whole life. Zoe is the peacemaker, but she's terrified of being too much, too weird, a feeling too many of us know. And Ginu, old, tortured, wise, carries centuries of regret, longing for peace that only truth can give. His edge is teased when he bickers with Rumi about coming late.
She's not even my type.
Excuse me? I'm everyone's type.
You can't even show up on
What are
time.
you
You could have picked somewhere nicer for a date.
Date? No, ew! What are you talking about? That doesn't mean...
Ugh, you're so old.
The animation. Sony Animation did not hold back. The movie borrows from Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse, but adds layers of Korean mythology and music, video flair from Vivo's rhythm and colored hair. Then the transitions through phones, choreographed fights, synced to beats, expressive anime style. It's so alive. The demons each has an individual design, twisted reflections of human shame and desire, completely unique nightmares. It feels like every animation lesson finally met a story worth serving. I've barely scratched the surface. It leaves us with questions begging for a sequel or even a prequel. How did Rumi's mom fall for a demon? What's the past of each of the Saja boys? How did the Huntrix form as a band? Yeah, where did the demons and Guima first come from, and so much more. If you've enjoyed this breakdown, check out my videos on Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, and Fantastic Four First Steps, some of the things that you might have missed while watching those movies. But from Kampala to Seoul, see you in the next one.